Can you send me one without your boobs on the front?
You said to highlight my strengths.
Hi dolls, welcome back, and if you are new, hello, my name is Jessie, and today we're going to react to Season 2, Episode 4 of The Sex Lives of College Girls, Will You Be My Girlfriend? Obviously it has to do with Canon and Whitney. We saw that in the promo, and it's interesting that this is happening now that she is taking that new class with that new guy who she seems to he's lighting a fire under her a little bit, and I think it's going to be in more ways than one. We also have the issue of poor Leighton having to contact all of her partners, which is quite a lot. We have Bella and her short king, and we have, oh my gosh, our love Kimberly about to sell her eggs. Let's see what happens. Let's jump in. Season 2, Episode 4, The Sex Lives of College Girls. Will You Be My Girlfriend? I have a feeling this one's gonna be crazy.
Let's make the whole year Christmas. No reason to forget this.
I'm sick. Holy shit. Are you okay? I'm good.
I looked down for a second, guys. Kimberly already fell?
Hey, is that a normal dosage, or do you just have high bacteria load?
We're not having this.
I didn't know lesbians could get STIs.
Have you at least told the girls you were with last week?
I'm treating them how I want to be treated. By fully ignoring it and taking a pill in peace.
I would write them a nice handwritten note.
Are you irritated? Is it flaring up?
Put a bow on it. Put a bow on it. Wrap it up in ribbon.
I think it's the Chiron wand.
Well, he's rudely not responding to text messages
knows
or
which
not.
one it is.
I'll handle this.
I just finished.
You and me both.
Okay, bye. What does the professor think we are? A bunch of, like...
I love how our four girls are so different, but so compatible, beautifully compatible.
Better go put on a sexier bra.
And not the beige one.
The options are beige, lima bean, or black.
Lima bean!
It's not just a thing, it is the final rush event. Literally nothing
That's
else
cool
going
they could
on.
do it
All I want
together.
is to be able to text my mom a pic of me wearing her Kappa pin. Oh, Leighton, that's so sweet. Just because her name's in my phone is the Babadook doesn't mean I don't love the bitch. Hey, we should go get our nails done.
Last call for headshots.
You laugh? Can you send me one without your boobs on the front?
You said to highlight my strengths.
Carla, that sucks.
Does it? Because I love positivity.
Okay, can I tell someone else about this? We left the Catalan, a group that's a legit feeder to the NBC Page program, to make something better, not worse. Start small, make good content, and hopefully people will find us.
Bella's being a little hard, but they're not being hard enough.
Your girl moved from the bottom third of class to the middle.
Christmas party is our biggest party of the year, so I would get there early.
Biggest party of the year.
Okay. Gotta get to work.
They're cute, and I feel like they're setting them up
Actually,
for
I
failure.
want to ask you something.
What the fuck? Was I not his girlfriend already? Did you think I was his
I
girlfriend?
thought you were
I
too.
thought I
Oh
was
my
his
god,
girlfriend.
that outfit is
he
so cute.
definitely- Do you think this means he's been seeing other people? It might, right?
Well, did you ask him if he was seeing other people?
Can I just pause for a second? How freaking cute is that outfit? Look at the material. Oh, it looks so cozy, and the matching top and bottom. I love this show's fashion.
We are Kappa Beta Rho. We set trends wherever we go. Ask
Am I supposed to be scared?
Were you just not gonna tell me you gave me chlamydia?
Good for her.
So much stuff to cover.
I think he actually likes her. Maybe he's not just trying to hook up.
I gotta email this to the print guy. Need to get it in by 2 for same day. How's your launch looking? What you're doing is cool. It's way more impressive than the Catalan just using a bunch of alumni money to print copies and dump them in front of every student's door. Bite my neck like last time felt like I was having sex with Edward Cullen.
Yeah, sorry,
Perfect.
No.
Glad I got completely pantsless for you to leave.
Seems like a little more out
so I
down
have an
there.
idea.
I just want you to apologize.
Oh my god.
Can you just...
See, she should just say sorry. These things happen, but you should take responsibility for them, Leighton.
heated. Didn't feel very Kappa to me, but it's fine. Really? Can't let anyone in that'll throw off the vibes.
It's terrible. She ruined that girl's chance.
Like, what the hell?
Sounds like you were in a one-sided situation.
The minute a guy is being sassy, I go through his phone. It has all the answers. Do I feel great about it? No, but I'd rather know for sure than waste my time.
First time I never felt the need to go through a phone was the first
hang
time I
on.
realized I
Alright,
was
Chinese
truly in
shoes
love
here.
and had trust
don't
in a
worry.
relationship.
I got
It's
those
hard to
from
find.
Ted. Fred's like really into you.
Huh?
Yeah, he asked me if I could link you guys up, so that's why I invited him over.
Oh my god. I feel like he's just asking her that to see what she'll say, maybe. Oh, Lila's hair
He was
clips.
Eric's assistant, and He always taps my hands with his damp fingers.
How can I help the Catulin's best gal today?
I know this actor.
You're in the house tour? They left me in the cellar.
No, I haven't
awful.
mentioned you at all. Focus more on Rush and less on who I'm talking to.
Leighton.
Secret seat, secret seat, secret
Oh
For
boy.
our final moments of Rush,
Here
I
we
invite each
go.
of you.
Last week,
my.
Leighton Murray gave me chlamydia.
Christmas music.
This Christmas.
Happening in front of me.
You know what? I'm gonna text Quinn to
Candy
check in on
Candle.
deliberations very casually.
He looks like he would treat you very well.
Yeah, he's fine, I guess. But now I know how Jackson sees me.
It's like a Greek god that came to Earth as punishment for being too hot.
Oh, forget it.
Should we all get very large drinks?
Yes.
Love that.
You mind holding in your bathroom?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah?
QR code that leads to our site instead.
Sneaky bitches out snap the boys.
That's
Say kiss
creative, but it's also kind of fucked up, especially because that's her friend. If Canon trusts her enough to hold his phone, he's probably not doing anything sketchy.
Sabotaged her. Look like a bitch. Bitch, you were a bitch.
In less
Yeah.
harsh words.
I gotta follow that tight linebacker into a private room, so I'm gonna go. Kimberly, fix your girl.
How could you do this to me, especially since we're hooking up?
Chill out, my slim-hipped cutie.
I'm sorry, but
I have to make a bunch of calls.
He got caught in the Cupid shuffle. He's just being thrown around like a little pin bum.
That's the best part.
Zoe from the coffee shop? I didn't know she kicked it at the KJ house.
Uh-oh.
Kanan invited her.
Get it, so!
you want to take a picture?
Yeah, one second.
I would not love my boyfriend doing that.
Hurt, but I need to tell you something. I was being socio, and I am so sorry.
Fine. Message received. Now please stop texting.
I bet you she already told everyone to put her through and it's gonna be okay,
So I
but
finally
at
talked
least
to
she
Quinn,
owned up
and
to it.
What are you doing?
She'd be hiding in a bathroom doing this so he doesn't catch
Still,
you.
no good is gonna come from you doing this.
Hot.
Mm-mm.
You're hot.
Aww.
You want to tell me what this text from Zoe is about? Why are you meeting up with girls who have crushes on you? Or are you trying to keep her on your bench?
Well, I don't have a bench. I knew you would overreact like this, like you did before.
Kanan,
I need a beat.
no, I didn't.
I said I need a beat.
That was bad, Whitney. The Babadook.
How do I tell my mom I won't be a Kappa?
Oh, for what it's worth, I
You
think you're
don't
better
know
off
that.
without them.
Well, I got in.
You did? I did.
Maybe based on legacy,
Obviously,
or
that
maybe
was
your
to
mom
protect
pulled a few
myself if I did get
strings or
rejected.
something.
Everyone, get in your filming position.
Well, shit.
Go with. These shots of the
Later.
campus are so beautiful.
Sorry. I wasn't trying to do something bad to you.
But you did.
The site is good.
You read it? Learning to code HTML is really hard. It's not as intuitive. Did you hack our site? And turn our cursor into the Catullin logo with a big penis?
I did. You fucked with our magazine, so I fucked with yours.
We're gonna burn the Catullin into the fucking ground.
Oh no.
You and your friends are gonna try and fail to fuck.
People are gonna be into me. The only thing that matters
No.
is I'm not into her.
Yeah.
They didn't believe me. Wait, I don't think this is
Breaking
gonna
up with
work out
her.
between us.
Oh,
What?
It's just, it shouldn't be this hard.
I mean, it's not one thing, it's a couple things, but
This is best. You're lost right now and our trust is broken. Merry Christmas.
No, I don't want to end like this. Oh, poor Whitney. All right, so there you have it. Episode 4, Will You Be My Girlfriend? We had the start of an actual confirmed relationship between Whitney. And then we have a breakup from Canon's side. I cannot believe that she went through his phone. I feel so bad for Whitney because I feel like for the first few episodes, like for the first 2 episodes, she's been a little chaotic, a little all over the place, a little unsure of herself, confused and scared and panicked and pressured. And it's just been a lot on her, right? So it doesn't surprise me that she gets a little paranoid, especially with Zoe in the picture. It's frustrating when you have a relationship. Trust is the number one thing that's important to me, in my opinion. And she approached Canon about Zoe. He shut it down, and she should have accepted that. You just have to have trust that Canon was telling the truth and that he didn't actually like Zoe. If you can't trust him, then you shouldn't be with him. And again, I know it's all the paranoia in her head, but to go through his phone is such a breach of trust. I've had that done to me before. I had a partner go through my phone, find something that was absolutely nothing, and then have an hour-long to 5-hour-long argument with me about it. And that was actually one of the defining moments where I was like, you actually did that. So you didn't trust me, and you did that, and now I'm telling you what you found is nothing, and you still don't trust me, so you're gonna do it again, and we broke up. I am not gonna lie, I have done that before, but it ended up being in relationships that were very extremely unhealthy. They were bad people, and I was not myself in them. So the first time that I was ever in a relationship where I felt like I didn't have to do that is the first time that I realized I actually love this person, and we have mutual trust, and I don't feel the need to look through their phone because I don't have to. I trust them. And so the fact that Canon gave her his phone tells me immediately right away that he's not hiding anything, because any person that's hiding something in their phone is not going to hand it over to you, no problem. So I feel so terrible for Whitney, because again, I know she's being a little paranoid and chaotic. The whole thing at the Kappa meeting didn't help, but you have to be able to push all that aside and not let outside influence affect your relationship. It's because it's just the two of you. So I don't blame Canon for breaking up with her. At the same time, I do think it all is a little strange that he was like, do you want to be my girlfriend? Because I thought, like Whitney thought, I thought they were already dating, but that was her first mistake. She should have said that. She should have been like, wait, I thought we were a thing. I thought we were a couple. That's what started the spiraling. But it is what it is. It's over now. So this leaves room for the introduction of the classmate in the bio class that I think has a thing for her and that she's going to start having a thing for soon. But I love in the promo that she says, I'm loving me. I'm working on me. So we'll see what happens with that. Leighton's spot gets blown up, and I knew that this was going to happen. She chooses to not say anything to any of the girls that she slept with, and I think that's so shitty. And now I know that this is a common choice, but this is why we have STDs run rampant, because nobody has the dignity to go up to people and be like, hey, this happened. I want to do the right thing by telling you. It was a mistake. I'm so sorry. If I knew, I wouldn't have passed it along to you, obviously. So I just want you to know so that you're aware of it and you can take the proper things that you need to do to fix it, or tell whoever you need to tell. It's just the right thing to do. You know, like, mistakes happen. You're not a bad person for giving someone an STD. If you didn't know. If you did know, then you're a piece of shit. But Leighton didn't know. So I think her biggest mistake was not telling people that she slept with. That is super fucked up. And it blew up in her face. I'm not surprised. We have the girl at the Kappa meeting saying, hey, you did this to me. And at first what was insane is all she wanted was an apology. She's like, just say you're sorry to me. That's all I want. And Leighton was being really shitty and trying to brush it off. So I am not surprised things happened the way they did. I am surprised, however, that she did get in. Now I'm thinking it's either A, legacy thing. Her mom was a Kappa. They have to let her in. B, she had already, the girl she was corresponding with had already told everybody to get her through, like put her through. But no, see, then everybody else heard the girl say, Leighton gave me chlamydia. So either the girl had to either they had to let her through because of legacy. The girl that she was corresponding with told everybody, oh, it was a lie, and just pushed her through because she likes Leighton, or like she thinks Leighton has potential, or I don't know. Or her mom paid for her to get through because she was a Kappa and it's important to her. There's got to be something to it. It doesn't make sense unless they're just willing to ignore all that because she came clean. Maybe she's going to say, because you called. The fourth reason, or the fourth way, would be that you called, you apologized, you did the right thing, so we let it slide. But all I know is I hope that Leighton learns from these behaviors, these mistakes that she's making, and starts kind of being a better person, because it was really, really shitty what she did. We also, exciting news, have Whitney getting through, which is nice. we have a sticky situation with Kimberly. Kansas neighbor boy invites another boy over and tries to set her up with him. And she completely misconstrued this whole invitation, thinking that it was going to be a sexy study party, and it wasn't. And so now I think that he's trying to feel her out, because he says to her, you know, he doesn't usually get girls like you. And she says, girls like me, what, me like smart? And he goes, hot, you're hot. So clearly he likes her. Clearly he has an interest in her. I just feel like it's not fully developed yet. And they're so used to seeing him hook up, and have nothing serious. I think he really likes her and wants something probably potentially seriously. So if you want a potential start of something serious, you're not going to treat it like any other hookup. You're going to have a slow burn. So we'll see how that goes. We have a lot going on with her and donating her eggs in the next episode, it looks like, for that promo. So that'll be interesting. And last but not least, we have Bella. So Bella is trying to figure out how to get their paper out there, right? How to get their website out there. And she is at Eric's place. He's talking about how all of their magazines get sent to every single person on campus, right? And she has this great idea to take their QR code for their website and put it on Eric's magazine. Now, this is a genius idea. This is a genius idea, because we do have to remember that the whole reason Bella has her own thing going is because of how shitty these people treated her. And so to get back at them like that is pretty slick. And it is a very good idea, because it does get your website out there to every single person on campus. With that said, Eric's your friend. Eric's your hookup buddy. I think you want Eric to be a little more. You just don't even realize it yet. And that was kind of shitty for him to do. I feel like as close as Bella and Eric are, if she had told him, like, hey, could we sneak like a QR code in the corner or do something like that's pretty deep. It's the whole freaking thing. So it is eye catching, but they could have went about it, I feel, in a different way, and he could have helped her and snuck it in somehow and still would have had a decent effect. But now, because she did that, we have this whole rival going, and they're kind of making it fun, because he gets back at her by putting the penis on the clicker or something when he signed into the website. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be really fun and funny. This isn't something that we're just gonna brush under the rug, like, oh, tit for tat, okay, we're even, we're done. They're gonna start rivaling hardcore. So I feel like what's gonna happen is we're going to have a lot of heat, a lot of tension, a lot of chaos. Maybe one of them's going to go too far, and then the whole fact of, are we in a relationship? Do we really care about each other? What's going on is going to start coming into question. Where was our short king? Is that done with? Was that over? Was that just like a one episode thing? Or is that going to come up? Like, we do see in the promo, so I forget who it is, says, you and Eric are just hooking up, so it's fine he's flirting with another girl. And she's just like, no. It's fine when I do it. It's feminist. It's not. It's what is it? It's an insult to women everywhere when he does it. So clearly she is getting jealous. So I'm really curious, out of all of the relationships, even Kansas neighbor boy, I think that I am most interested in Bella and Eric, because they're cute and they're fun, and I feel like they really do go good together. So great episode overall. I absolutely loved it. I am sad though that we did have this breakup with Canon and Whitney, but I think it's gonna oddly be good for her. And I feel like it might be a little therapeutic for him. It would be interesting if he starts dating Zoe. In regards to that too, I don't blame him for not telling Whitney. At the same time, I don't know. It's hard to say. Like, I personally would have told my partner, but that's also just me. Like, I tell my boyfriend everything, and I mean, like, everything to the point of like what I ate for breakfast that morning. So I just talked to him about everything. So I would probably have let him know, But then everybody's different. So if Canon says, I knew you would freak out, which is why I didn't tell you, and I shut it down, so what does it matter? I feel like eventually it would have probably came out, but the fact that he didn't just run to her and say that, I don't think he's wrong for that necessarily. But it would be interesting to see what happens between him and Zoe after we have this breakup with him and Whitney. So we'll have to see what happens. Great episode. I wonder if they're going to drop another 2 on Thursday. We're going through this season so fast. I love this show. It's so good. Everyone throw a like over dislike if you do not like what you see, but comment down below, let me know why. Subscribe if you haven't yet. We do fun things here. Ring a link that lets me notify when I upload new videos. Don't forget to check the link down in the description for my Patreon. Follow us on all social media. But that is it. And happy Turkey Day. So long, everyone. Try and make someone smile today. You never know when you might need it next. Bye.